Hey, and welcome to Darkstone. We are going to be doing a little bit of a special little grind for on the assassin. Um, we're going to be doing the master difficulty. So it might be just like a little bit rough on the grinding, but we're going to do like complete runs to actually do uh, actual complete runs to level 60. So
Game save.
that's the game plan, because right now currently I am level 52, pushing almost 400 damage. I mean, it was a pretty good, interesting uh let's just say it was really interesting on that reflection right there. um but yeah, it's yeah, usually I don't do those kind of runs, but that right there, that was just flat out just oh my god, horrible. So let's put it this way. Let's go ahead and see what kind of goodies we get going on. At least we can still get the potions, so that's a big plus. uh the gear might be just a hair off, but that's okay. So
Yes, yes.
let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and gotta get rid of this. So
Can I ask how much gold do you want?
yeah, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to do complete runs from level 52 to level 60. There might be more than just a couple parts. I'll try to make it. I can't say quick and painless. That's usually don't happen. That's usually not my luck and stuff. But yeah, I will make the. I'm gonna make it very interesting, because the reason why that, like on the last video, the hero difficulty, that's just wow, it's unbelievable. So which is not an issue until you go in Viz and so on forth, and it's just a freaking mess. So now when I get to level 60, I'm going to do the legend mode, and I'm actually going to do the same thing I did in the hero. So I mean, it's this is going to be probably maybe about that may, instead of like going up to 5 for each difficulty, it may go up maybe hopefully 2 more. The +4 is the Drac. That's the actual total kills right there for the victories. But the actual number right here is the Drac kills. It may, hopefully, it'll probably just go up 2 by 2 of them. So we'll find out and see, because I know the next 2 levels, I'll be able to upgrade my last bit of my disciplines and call it good. So that's a big plus. So let's go ahead and get it started, and this time it'll be strictly melee. I'll guarantee it. I'll guarantee my word on that, so that's a big plus. But yeah, fighting with those drakes and using a two-hander, I said I was not going to use a two-hander or an actual melee weapon, but I had to kill those drakes off somehow, so to figure that out. So let's go ahead and do this grindage, and hopefully be able to grind this out to 60. So we're just gonna do our usual here. At least we're not gonna have no killer reflection.
Mika the witch turned our wives to stone to punish them for being more beautiful than her.
So,
Mika the witch was once the most beautiful woman in the land, but she...
hopefully, yeah, because I mean, it's just flat out just insane. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the reflection resistance, none whatsoever. So that's a big plus. So we're just gonna keep running this through until we can get to level 60. Hopefully it'll be like just a couple good runs and call it good. So I mean, either way, I know I can keep it entertaining for y'all. So it's just things you never could do. Here's the things you are not supposed to do with an assassin, but do it anyway. So it's gonna be really interesting. So yeah, leave it to me on that part. Big yeah. Be like, whoa, I didn't think you can do that. Well, yeah, you're not really supposed to, but guess what? Guess what I did. So let's go ahead and clear this out. It's just freaking insane. But I will say this, I mean, this is the highest I ever got a assassin. I'm not gonna lie, it's because the only character, truthfully, I actually got up all the way to legend difficulty would be the warrior. So it's one of them type of ordeals, you know. I mean, it's even new on to me, and I'm still wanting to do a special event with the journey to Yuma, or whatever it's called. So
If you have come to ask me to break the spell I cast on the women of the village, I'll tell you now, I refuse. I will only change my mind if you manage to bring back my youth and my looks.
and I may do like a special event with the warrior, since it's going to be since I said I was going to do it with the assassin, but due to everything being reflection based, I think the warrior would be the best route. Hopefully, and it won't be on. It'll be basically be on legend difficulty. Make things a little bit interesting. So, it, like I said, the only time I ever grinded, because I'll show you on the video when I get there, that I'll show you the place that I actually grind out. That way it'll show y'all how to actually grind out the money a lot quicker way too. And now at first it's kind of like a little bit slow, but it's still a lot quicker than like just do it the old school way of like, hey, I'm transferring characters, delete, transfer money and all that stuff. 1,500 gold. That's, you get a lot more income that way. So big plus on that. So makes things a lot easier, a lot better. Or if y'all it actually plays it and have a hard time getting gold, or short on gold or something, use the journey to Uma. But when I get the videos all locked in, I'm willing to do that with the warrior. So That'll be like later on in the future. And just go from there. So, I think it's going to be really good.
My poor mother is seriously ill. We were on our way to see the healer in town, but she's been bedridden for the last 2 days.
Alright, so let's go ahead.
Gino, your sister-in-law has been sick for 2 weeks. No remedies seem to ease her suffering.
Alright. Oh yeah, and also there's one thing I forgot to mention. Usually I am on in the mornings in Central Time, like it kind of varies, like in the morning. Usually I try to get on here by like 8 in the morning on Central Time. I really don't know the other time zones, so so if you actually look up, let's say 8 in the morning on Central Time, just go from there and all that. So that's why time I'm usually on as much as I can. I try to do it daily as much as I can. So, and also, usually I got stuff to do through the day, but usually I'm on in the afternoons, like 4 to like 8:30 or 9, depends on what it is. So that way it'll let you all know what times I actually do it. I usually do it on a daily basis. I do play one game also, and I usually been trying to get it to stream, but there's one problem with it. I don't know what's going on with it. I was trying to get the EverQuest raids to load up, but it's not quite liking the stream too well, so I had to cancel it. So a couple times I actually had to delete a video because of the stream. It decided to lock up my stuff, so I'm not going to be able to do that anymore unless I can just do some test runs. But hopefully I can be able to, you know, stream EverQuest also live on test server like every Saturday. But yeah, I usually try to be on here every day. So I try to keep y'all entertained too. So that's, you know, a big plus. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Let's get that food spell. Let's knock that out here. Alright. I just about went invisibility. I was like, really? I'm actually one-shotting these little boogers. Yeah. I'm actually pushing almost 400 damage just on the base, so that's crazy. Actually, I'm probably pushing, yeah. Yeah, it's moving the bar a little bit, so that's a big plus. Hopefully, I can be able to do... Hopefully, if I can't do it on the second runs, I will make them short and sweet. Probably about 3 times. But it'll be like an interesting adventure. So that way I can get the wizard up and ready to go too. He'll be my next character. I'm gonna be grinding to 60 also, and I think it's gonna be a real fun adventure. He should be able to pull through. Biggest challenge like on the last video I made. It'd be basically like the spell base. I did look them up, so hopefully, I mean, it's not really much to the spells itself. It's just more like the resist. So, I mean, I know I was supposed to use reflection on Drac, so on forward, just in case something really happens. So it's gonna be an all new adventure to me too. So it's all good. I'll get it all figured out. And like I say, if you got different strats, if you actually if one of y'all actually kill Drac with a whiz solo, let me know and give me some info. That would be great too. And so, because it's gonna be nothing but, well, of course he's a whiz. You know, he's supposed to be like a mana burner. So, certain spells I need to use for like Drac itself. And I know also when I start off, you know, you start off with Magic Missile, then Spark, and all that. So I know the basics on it, but when it comes to Drac, I like to know what kind of test run I need to have. That way I'll be ready and set up and ready to go to give a direct hit to kill him. So I think that'll be a nice little job. So alright.
Game saved.
Let's go ahead and go level 2. Yeah, extra feedback will be really nice. So, yeah, I'm not like some people out there, truthfully, that is going to be like, oh yeah, don't give me the info, don't spoil the fun and all that. No. See, I'm not like that at all. If y'all have any comments, strats, so on and forth for like any type of class, I'll try to answer them as best I can. But yeah, this is actually kind of like a new run to me, except for the warrior course, you know. But all the other classes, I have never ran them all the way through legend mode. So, yeah, it's gonna be fairly fun. I can actually officially beat the game all the way through with every class. And excuse me, and also I'm gonna try to do like all the female classes too. They're the same thing. I think the priestess and some other one, I can't remember exactly, but they have like different disciplines. So a different set of disciplines. I think the priestess, I think she turns into like a werewolf. I think that'll be a very nice little combo there. I mean, straight up melee, and you're in werewolf form. And I was like, that's gonna be kind of neat. I like that. So, I mean, it's gonna be really nice. Alright, let's move the bar a little bit. So, hopefully, I actually would just start grinding it off a little bit. Like I said, when I get to level 54, I'm just going to max out those disciplines and call it good. But that's pretty good. It's gonna, hopefully it won't be like too much of a long grind, but that's okay. I'm leaning towards about 3 times. 2, maybe 3. Because it is on level difficulty. You can get the level 60. So, I mean, big plus. You can get the 60 on master difficulty. I don't think it should terribly take too long, but we'll see how the XP is per level, but in the deeper dungeons. So, but yeah, feel free to also like, comment, subscribe. Also, definitely in the comments. I have no rejections whatsoever. I'm not like the few others out there that is going to be like, oh, don't do that, you know, you spoil the fun, and then they get mad. No, no, no. I don't do that. So, yeah, I appreciate any comment out there, so that it's a big plus. I'm not picky. We got a mirror. Yay! Got a mirror. I'm out of room now. Go figure. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and match the door out of here. Index. Alright. Life recovery. Huh. So you actually get regen itself. I haven't seen that in a long time. I actually forgot that was actually existent. To tell you the truth. That's been a lot of years. Nice little. It's been a lot of years since I've seen that. I've seen the vampiric, but not the actual life. So I may not get hardly any upgrades, but that's okay. I mean, if there is an upgrade, if they do come up, yeah, I'm snagging that. Straight up. It's 14 attributes, 13 attributes. Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's only like one more attribute and I lose hit points, so now. Negatory. So. Let's go ahead. Pair up here. And these runs are going to be just a little bit quicker than usual, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and just... Alright. We get our potions, so yay.
Yes. Yes.
16 all attributes. Too bad. Alright. So I'm not gonna do a beefing up moment here.
Can I ask how much?
Alright. I'll take one of these with me anyways. Alright. Oh. But yeah, I got the list. Magic Missile and Spark I already done now. I knew that one. But they got a list for the wizards. Well, it said for the basic mobs, so Magic Bomb, Fireball, Wall of Fire, Poison Cloud, Flamethrower, and Thunder. So So yeah, I mean that's what I was going to be doing, a setup for the Wiz. Besides the healing, the antidote, and all that stuff, Um, according to what I read and all that, that's supposed to be the straight up basic. This is you must have spells, and all the rest of them, well, besides the basic healing, antidote, uh, visibility, and all that stuff. So if I really need it, which I do, Berserker, them type of ordeals. So, oh yeah, the chest. I forgot to get the mirror. Haha, that would be nice. So, I talk too much. Anyways, so yeah. The extra strats for the game, I have no problems with. Let's go ahead. Straight up. Oh, we got the killer chickens. But at least they ain't got a reflection. Nor skeletons. Nope, 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 nope. You ain't touch me. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's moving up a little bit. It's still at the beginning of the levels and stuff, so I'm sure it's probably going to start turning up the heat a little bit, so let's go ahead and save. And picking these off ain't gonna really be nothing. Really didn't need that. So just alright. Let's go ahead. At least the gear drop and gold, it's going to be keeping up with the repair bills, so that's a big plus. So I'm really not going to be doing a lot of arrow shooting at this point, so Alright. I think I should be able to head to level 4. Like I said, these runs ain't gonna be terribly bad or anything like that, so I am gonna do a hard amount. That way y'all don't get confused. So it'll say like grind to 60, so that's be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Instead of like trying to go through video, and you're like, oh, okay. So try to make it y'all have it easier. Straight up. Alright, let's go ahead and give him that mirror.
Yes, I understand now.
Alright. Now we're going to clear out this dungeon a little bit. Do a little bit of dungeon grinding. I'll be so happy if they actually have, when they get Darkstone Restoration out and they actually bring back multiplayer and then redo it. That would be so nice. So make this. Let's go ahead and bring the chickens out. Scepter. Alright. Yeah, it is moving up, so that's plus. Alright. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we're just going to be clearing out this dungeon and give the witch her mirror back. But yeah, the restoration is supposed to be more. The graphics are going to be a lot better. Also, like say, if you have compatibility issues with this game itself on, you know, like Windows 10, 11, all that stuff on Steam, I didn't have an issue, luckily. But just in any case, it's going to prevent all that. So it's for like supposed to be for all modern systems from like Windows 10 and 11. So that's a big plus. And maybe I'll be able to see these rings and amulets that drop. You know, because you know. Let's go ahead. Ooh, I got a lot of food here. Good lord. Let's go ahead and just. I swear, I think those are named different from McDonald's fries. That wouldn't have surprised me. Alright, so I think I've got this dungeon cleared out here. I'm gonna call it good on that, so let's go ahead. It's got a buddy that says about the youth. But I didn't see no about the youth or anything. I'm like, okay. Resistance. Let's double check the. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go to the witch's house. Let's go ahead and kill off some of this resistance here.
If you have... Oh, look how beautiful.
Yeah. You sure do. Village, I think. I think it's a village. It's a village. Either village or camp. I always get those two mixed up.
Well done.
Alright. Now let's go ahead and go to level 5 here. Let's get that second crystal. Alright. And with that percentage hit, it's still freaking entertaining with that. Let's go ahead. dragon scale. Sword? No, not this time. Alright. Let's go ahead and was fixing to save, but let's try it again.
Game saved.
That way. Alright, so that might be it. Ooh, that's not bad. That's gonna sell. Hopefully that sell pretty good. May not need that many healing potions. I'm probably going to solve a couple of them. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright.
Can I ask how much gold you...
Am I one deposit? One piece of gold. Oh, that would just be so aggravating. It's a nice piece of gear right there. That ain't terribly bad. So, alright, let's go ahead and... Who wants dragon scale?
Welcome. I have a mission.
Oh. Oh, you got that. Here we go.
You are at last. It's a lot of money you're
Celestial heart. Oh. Oh my...
well done.
That was just straight up just... Okay. Alright. Ten all attributes ain't too bad.
Yes.
Alright, so... I think I'll need that letter.
Hello. We are looking for volunteers to recover the Stone of Souls, which was...
Are you sure about that? Are you sure stone skulls? Alright. Guys, want to make sure I did repair up.
Game saved.
Enjoy. Alright, where's that? Halberd. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this bad boy out
Game
here.
saved.
I would say if the skeletons wasn't so bad and all that, I would actually just not use Berserker, but the way you have a hard time hitting them and stuff, then you get bombarded and you practically just don't, it's going to cause issues. Scepter. Terribly bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Not too bad. Yeah, the bar is moving like shit, so that's a plus. Hopefully the next 8 levels won't be so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll be back here in a few minutes. And then we're gonna keep on grinding 60. Getting closer and closer to 60. Now I'll be back in a few minutes. The stream will still be going, so I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. But it is moving the bar, so that's a big plus.
Game saved.
Double check something here while I'm at it. I was just checking on something. Alright. Need to do that. Alright. So far, so good. Not too bad. Hey now. I don't like that. Armor, fix that problem. Alright. Yeah, also when it's like, excuse me, maxed out like that, there's no requirement, because once you got it maxed out, it's just a book, pretty much. It's like in, how can I explain it, like a darker red, I guess. So pretty much you kind of accomplish your mission. So, oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get this other crystal here. Let's go ahead and take these guys out first. Oh, I have to deal with them as soon as I get back. It sells for 13K? Yeah, okay.
Can I ask how much?
Like I said, I may not find any upgrades even at end of the difficulty, but you never know. You never know. I think I'm gonna try to sell off those healing potions a little bit. I don't think I'm not gonna have that much resistance, you know. Let's go ahead and add about two would be good. So put these bad boys here.
Yes.
Can I ask how much?
Alright. Now we're set.
Game saved.
Not too bad. 10 dexterity. Ah. You ain't gonna try to swarm me. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, the gold drops are just still phenomenal. Alright, done cleared this out, so let's go ahead. Well, besides the respawns, still like the gold drops though. I like the XP better. Suit and sword. Nice. A two-hander though.
Game saved. Game saved.
Ah. It's not so. Nope. Now I should have room for it. That's true. Jeez. Oh, hello. Like how they tried to bombard you like that. That's just wrong on so many levels. Knock this out right quick. I didn't have any potions this time.
It is a pleasure to see you again. You will be doing
Half-foot,
Hello. You will be with
Holy Grail.
excellent.
Whoa.
Stone Curse. Wow.
Can I ask how much?
Alright.
Game saved.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Game saved.
So we got some Amazonis. So I think there's... Crap. Crapola.
Hell,
Hey, you're getting a little brave, I tell you that. I'm getting resistance all the way around. Alright. Let's try to do this here. Killer chickens. Oh, I gotta love the killer chickens. Okay. Looks like we got this. Yeah. Well, took that one room. I'll go ahead and knock that out. I got back a couple skeletons in there. Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to the prison room. Or the Fountain of Light, what it's called. And knock out some of this little bit of resistance here. Oh. Let's go ahead and get that fountain light right quick. Since we already done got all the prisms up and going, so. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to talk to that one dude.
Slowly, but not my brother.
Gina, my sister.
Oh, I know why. Whoops.
You found this letter. It is probably better this way. I was just
Let's go see the wizard.
Very well.
Good morning to you.
I do not.
Alright, now. Go ahead. Go ahead and get that fountain light fired up. And I'm gonna head back to the village. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about it. I put that letter right there in town, so.
Thank you. Thanks to the antidote, I'm feeling much better already.
as a reward, too, yes. I was given this by my grandfather, and
Alright. Let's go ahead and head up north. First. I'm gonna do this first. Armor, 11 vitality, 15 armor. Yeah, because that even the strength, it's going up, but not the actual damage and anything. Because yeah, has a soft cap. Nice little payout.
Can I ask how much?
Good morning to you.
Oh. That. It's 38 the mana though. But I wonder if it'll actually give me the. Check the other wears out. That might be a Let's see what it does.
Team C.
Might be an upgrade itself, or no? I lose like 17 hit points. No. 13, 10. $14 hit points, I think. So 20, 19, 18, 17 hit points, but increases my damage up too. Yeah, I can swing that. Why not? I like to live dangerously. That's not too bad though. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. That's been a while since I actually got an actual helm upgrade. I mean, it's 38 to mana, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's... If I find something that's same attributes, maybe a little bit higher, but with hit points, yeah, I'm going to take that. But, you know... that's actually technically an upgrade, because this is busting me over 400 damage, so... Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm taking it.
there you are. I've heard of you and what you can do, and I am sure that you'll be able to eliminate Nosferatu. He has been murdering our children for centuries.
Alright. Let's go ahead and deposit this goodies in the bank. I was expecting to have an upgrade
What?
on this difficulty. I might have to wait like way later on, but
Game saved.
that right there, I mean, yeah, it's all good. I mean, it gave my hit points a little bit back. Give me like 6 more hit points, so that's a plus. I mean, I'll take that, and plus damage output push me over 400, 405. Yeah, I'll take it.
Our village was attacked by a dragon. Yes,
Oh yeah, I get her baby. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get her baby back. All right. I can't use shift while I'm doing that, but I have to actually click on the tree.
Ah, thank you.
Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Grab that healing potion right there. Oh, oh. Alright. And why
Spell
not?
knowledge has increased 1 level.
Barely heard that one. Just about did it. Let's go ahead. Grab a heal here. That's pretty good at having a little bit more mana, but I'd rather have the hit points than the mana. But I mean, that brought my damage up to over 400, so I'm happy about it. Ooh. Life recovery. That's the second one right there. As a matter of fact, I think that one was on... Was it on this difficulty? Was on the last one, or the hero. That's kind of cool. That's the second one I've seen. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so... And I'm thinking from that whole warrior run, believe it or not, I didn't really see any life recovery. I think I was seeing vampiric or something, but not that. It's kind of interesting. Not. Hey, hey. Sword. Put that down there. All right. I think we is good. Let's go ahead, go 11. Keep up just a hair. Book. Let's go ahead. Alright. Huh. Yeah, visibility. Mutation mana. Could be like a little nice little payout. Oh, not too bad. Oops. It would be nice if I had the 47 life along with the attributes. That'd be pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get her that.
I'm on the street. Drag.
Welcome.
Drag said, after many, there is no comfort. No. The country, there is a what? Good morning to you.
Alright.
Good morning.
It was a pleasure to see you again.
Welcome boss. I don't know what the other one was saying, but I'm sure I can find it. It's one of the things about it, they actually bombard you. Being careful.
Yes, yes, yes. Your spell knowledge has increased one level.
Should be good on that. It's getting there. Slowly, but it's getting there. Alright, now let's go ahead.
I can teach
Whoops.
you.
Alright, let's go ahead. Grab one.
Game saved.
Oh me, oh me. Yeah, durability on that bow. It's just, I think it goes up like either 175 or 200. But one of the coolest weapons you can actually get, and maybe pump in a little bit more damage, which is nice. But technically, in terms, like especially if you're killing Drac, by the time you got your in-game, your actual in-game gear, I mean straight up your stats is way up there, and you're doing nothing but hit points and all that, you're basically, you got it made. So I'm already doing like 406 right now, and it's just, I mean that's getting creeping up to my warrior's damage. So that's fairly good. And if the game would actually let me at this level, I definitely would probably just kill Drac if it actually let me on legend mode. I definitely would take him out fairly easy. I mean, even with all the reflection going, yeah, I can still just take it like a two-hander to stuff if I have to be extra careful on it, so that'll be the only challenge. But once I get the Drakes out of the way, he shouldn't be a problem. Alright. First level. Oh, definitely. Love that damage increase. Went up like 4 points. I tell you what, I think he's going to out-damage. I mean, truthfully, I think the assassin alone can out-damage a warrior. I know my last warrior I had, he's on the other hard drive. He's pumping in. I mean, I was actually going to work on his hit point gear because his stats are so high up. It's like about 500 plus on the base. And his actual damage was like 586 damage, and also if he had one more upgrade on the base damage, he would break about 600 damage, if not maybe a little bit more, just on base. And like I said, his stats were so up there that he was basically not getting no benefit. If it was, maybe once in a while, but I know his strength, it was just a number. His magic was like I managed to break it at 500 for the base because I was just pumping in nothing but magic potions into him for like the actual now. And it was like a hair over 5, and his mana was like 236 or something like that. Crazy. An actual warrior running around with like over 230 something mana. But yeah, I think like the base max stat, if you could possibly do, you may pull in with the warrior. Oh yeah, and that's one-hander too. And with the one-hander, I say you can go 6, maybe a hair higher, and that's it. But that's just that's crazy though. That's just crazy damage. He hits quick and everything else. Yeah, I mean, he's got a little over 1,200 hit points without the hit point, actual in-game hit point gear. He's still running around with the full stack gear, or the full attribute gear. There's a door in my face. That's cool. Go ahead and kill this little bit of this resistance off a little bit. Oh, well, I have to deal with them. All right.
Game saved.
It's a sacrilege.
So I pick these. Yeah, I can't even hit that guy at all. I wonder. Kind of curious about
Game
something.
saved.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Ain't that cruel. Wouldn't let me anyways. I was just kind of curious to what actually would happen. Let's go ahead. All right. Yeah, the bar's still moving pretty good, so that's a plus. Alright, let's go ahead and head out this village here. Now, oh,
Master drop.
That's right, because I didn't clear out all the map stuff, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this map out here a little bit. I guess when you go so far out into, like into the maps and stuff, it actually, turns into that. Like it's never been mapped before, but it has. That's what threw me off last time. Like, I could have swore I, you know, cleared this map. So that's what it does. So now we got the third crystal. Let's go ahead and I know what this one is. Let's go ahead and get that ogre.
The chief of the orcs is dead.
Alright. Let's go ahead. Assuming he's probably going to be up there. Good times. Let's go ahead. Assassin. Knock the rest of this map out here. Because I know, yeah, it's got to be right over here anyways. Over here with the snakies. More sinkies? Nope, there's one. Wow, another amulet. Jeez. Like a little amulet run.
Only Horgan knows the door's secret. Only Horgan knows the door's secret. Only Horgan knows the door's secret. Only Horgan knows the door's secret.
Oh, so that's what he actually looks like. It looks like he's just wearing kind of like chainmail. Chain plate. That's kind of cool. I didn't really realize that until I looked at him. Alright, let's go ahead and go level 13. First of all, go ahead and go use match door first. But yeah, it kind of looks like he's wearing like chain plate type.
Good morning.
Good morning. Perfect.
Alright. There's a bomb.
Whoa.
11 all attributes. I actually got an actual attribute amulet drop in a while. That's cool. Alright.
How nice to see you again.
Horn of the Unicorn. Buy a couple of those. there.
Can I ask how much?
That's what, double check his wares here, just in case. Alright.
Game saved. Game saved.
At least they ain't got no flexion. An amulet and a ring drop. At least I thought. Oh well. Not too worried about it.
Game saved.
Archer resistance. Oh, good lord. There's one down. That me open up all the doors didn't really help that situation either, so it's all good. Cool. I could have swore I heard a ring or an amulet drop. But like I said, it's kind of hard to see and stuff. Like I said, when that restoration Darkstone comes in, oh yeah, I'm sure you're going to see everything. It's just going to be so freaking awesome. Can't wait.
Game saved.
Yeah, I gotta watch. He ain't got that many hit points either, so let's go ahead and just read that. I mean, he does, but you don't. But Not too bad. So crazy how those skeletons are really hard to hit. Where you at? There you are. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, but it doesn't matter if it's like ranged and stuff. It's now casting. Oh, I'm sure you can land a spell on them, no problem. But that's just unbelievable. Just with the actual physical damage, that's usually an issue. Depends on the situation. So. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out level 14. I smell a wizard somewhere. Right up there somewhere. That's a Nosferatu, or what you call him. Right then, showed his presence. He's up there somewhere, so. And no, I just seen him. Oh, now unless they're teleporting right there or something, but I know I could have seen something. Looked like a wizard at first. Let's go up here.
Game saved.
second one. Go ahead and get out of here. So let's go ahead and clear that little room out right there. Ain't gonna hurt. Get a little bit more experience.
Game saved.
Yeah, I'd be a one crappy fight if he actually had zero resistance. That'll be just, yeah. I think that's what it was supposed to be meant to be. You ain't got resistance, they'll eat you up. Ability. Definitely yes. Be almost maxed out.
Knowledge has increased 1 level.
Almost maxed out, but not quite. Ooh, fatality.
Yes.
I'll keep it up and get my hit points back. So I only need like 15 more hit points. Get back to where I was before. That. Alright, let's go ahead and go to level 15. Save right there.
Game saved.
These skeletons are bad enough when you can't hit them and stuff with reflection. That's just unbelievable. Go ahead and match the door out. $43.60 for that. Wow. Fairly cheap.
Can I ask how much?
That's what we got here. Got the magic anvil.
Excellent.
Alright. For the attributes. Go figure. Join attributes. I mean, I would say, give me one more attribute, like some mana, but, you know, really don't need that much mana. So, yeah, let's go ahead and skip that. I mean, I really don't need that much mana.
Can I ask how much?
Alright, let's go ahead and see what kind of wares he's got.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So even with his strength right there and stuff, I'm not even really getting hardly nothing off of it. Magic's going up a little bit, but it's not even at the max. I think it's like 100. It's going up, but, you know, he's not a caster either, so. Let's add about a couple more of those. There. Well, they're adding more. I'm getting deeper into the dungeon, so. Alright.
Game saved.
So I'm letting the potions, the magic potions, do its work. That way I don't have to put any points into it. 3 of them in there? Jeez. One guard to each 2 chests and a barrel. Go figure. Alright. Concentration rune. It actually sells, and I still haven't quite figured out what it actually does. I'll have to look that up. Protection again. I'm just going to go ahead and just get, yeah, because it's only 4,300 gold. I thought I was going to sell a lot more than that, but even though I got it as discipline, I'm just going to get it anyways, because it's really no point in selling it for 4,300 when you can, other stuff is selling a lot more. That and the spell, you know, I mean, it's kind of neat to have, but, you know, I wouldn't like casting it all the time. Be my pet peeve. And truthfully, it doesn't really hurt you and later on levels either, so. It does, but it don't. At first it does, but after that, it's basically just, you know. Kind of like useless. Now, if it actually sold pretty good, yeah, I'll definitely keep it, but not like that. It's just, I mean, 4,300. Might as well say about at level 10 with the trade, I think around 4,400, and that's, my gold drops are usually just as big as that, if not more. So, all right, I guess we're ready to go to level 16. A little bit of resistance here. Let's go ahead and re-up. Oops. Let's go ahead and re-up on that.
Game saved.
Or it's crazy that still blows my mind of how hard the skeletons actually are hard, or how hard for them to actually hit one. At times it's fine, and then there's other times it's like you'd be just picking them off and barely even doing that.
Game saved.
Alright. go ahead and finish up this dungeon here. That sells for quite a bit. I know I'm keeping that. I believe. Crap. We all know how much the Amazon's got at this difficulty, 400 hit points. Fireball. Let's see. I might probably might as well subscribe that, just in case I might need it. 73 damage though. I mean. Ew. You know what I mean, has some sword. Let's go ahead. Just pretty much clear it out. All right. Let's go ahead and head on out. We might as well just grab these two. some of this resistance here. 32 mana. Grab that. Crap. Well, I'm in the wrong direction. Whoops. Alright. There we go, now we're getting somewhere. Let's go ahead.
Only Horgan knows the door's secret.
Let's go ahead and head
Only
north.
Horgan knows the door's secret.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Oops. Got some resistance here. Let's see here. $65.4 for that fear spell. 3,600 for that. Whatever it does. I still haven't looked it up yet, so.
Can I ask how much?
Of what it actually does. Ooh, 41 points of damage, magic missiles. Life recovery, that's the third piece right there.
It's demonic. Good morning to you. Ah, there you are.
Shield of light. That's alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Recovery versus 18. 52 alive, 21 magic. Invisibility mana. That's not too bad. Corruption.
Can I ask how much?
Looks like.
Good morning.
Oops.
You managed it. Well done. The king has a mission which could interest.
Fierce.
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Knock that out.
Can I ask how much?
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here for tonight. I'll be on sometime in the morning, hopefully, and in the afternoon, like usual. Y'all be safe. Have a good one. Have a good night, day, both. And we're going to start the part 2 of the journey to level 60 grind right here. So it's going to take a little bit, and once we get to 60, we get to go to legend mode. So y'all be safe. Have a good one.